Hey Cats fans, Mike Joyce here, strength and conditioning coach for the Florida Panthers. Let's go on a gym tour today. So being here in South Florida, we obviously love that there's a natural environmental advantage here with all of the natural lighting that it provides. So in addition to covering all of the necessities, all of the basics such as racks, dumbbells, barbells, etc., we wanted to also provide the players with lots of variety and give them a lot of options to equipment and modalities that they either don't use often or haven't really had frequent access to previously. We hear all the time about how much players love being here. They all live within minutes of the facility, so they could pop over whenever they like to do some recovery, do a little bit of cardio, or simply stretch and roll. We spent a lot of time here getting the pieces that we feel would really benefit the athletes the most. So it really provides us a really unique experience that traditional strength and conditioning means just simply cannot replicate. Hey Cats fans, Mike Joyce here with the Florida Panthers. For today's Baptist Health workout, let's go over our shake bar and hydration station.
Having a big space where the guys can come and get all their supplementation and hydration needs pre-skate and post-skate is a really good addition for us. A variety of well-researched and safe for sport supplementation is always provided daily, so we can ensure that our players are getting the highest quality nutrition that we can ever provide for them. We try to cover all the very basics, such as high-quality greens, vitamins, minerals, electrolytes, fish oils, that kind of thing. But then also we're able to provide the athletes a very individualized approach nutritionally. That could be providing a little bit more carbohydrate or electrolytes, maybe a little bit less of each of those, or maybe adding a little bit of healthy fats to some of their post-game shakes, post-practice shakes. And we have a coffee pour-over station here as well that guys can kind of come and relax and have a coffee pre-skate.
Hey Cats fans, Mike Joyce here with the Florida Panthers. For today's Baptist Health workout, let's go over a warm-up.
Similar to the workouts we do pre-ice, we're making sure that the athlete really has raised their internal body temperature. We want the guys putting on their gear sweating. The increased blood flow to the soft tissues through that increased body temperature and through that movement will help us improve the muscle's ability to perform at a very high level and also reduce injury risks. We'll use a variety of stretching techniques as well pre-ice to target some different aspects of the soft tissue, providing for a bit more of a comprehensive injury mitigation strategy. There is a mental component to the warm-up as well. It does provide the guys time to focus mentally and prepare for the task at hand. Some have specific routines or habits that they do for years and has become part of their pregame prep. So it's an important part of our pre-ice prep to allow them that time for some headspace and individual work.
Hey Cats fans, Mike Joyce here with the Florida Panthers, strength and conditioning coach. For today's Baptist Health workout, let's go over a pre-ice lift.
We use these workouts to get the nervous system and soft tissue ready to perform at its highest level. Different themes for the day make sure that we're balancing the workload throughout the week to mitigate any sort of accumulated fatigue, and yet still provide the ability to maintain strength, power, and muscle mass through the year. It gives us the opportunity to provide the athletes what they might not necessarily be getting on the ice, provide some structural balance and reduce any sort of risk of injury or overuse injuries of any type. The pre-ice window allows us to enhance performance acutely, getting them ready for the ice, and eliminate any sort of fatigue or muscle soreness that would have occurred if the sessions were spaced further apart. Done consistently over time, we think that this is a really effective strategy to not just maintain our athletes' physiology, but also to improve it throughout the season, which is really the ultimate goal.
Hey Cats fans, Mike Joyce here, strength and conditioning coach for the Florida Panthers. For today's Baptist Health workout, let's go over recovery.
Recovery is a really essential part of our day-to-day here with the Panthers. Through the course of an 82-game season plus travel, it really does take its toll on the guys, both mentally and physically. Part of our new War Memorial facility is the access to sunlight. Guys can stretch and roll out and get some myofascial release work in the access to the sun. Heat and cold exposure, contrast therapies, aerobic exercise, and pneumatic compression devices are all probably our most frequently used modalities that really help us both physically and mentally. Through the course of the season, we're constantly refining that process, understanding how guys respond to each of those modalities and when and where to place them within the calendar itself.